I didn't want to do this. I didn't. I still don't want to do this. But what is up, guys? We are here with another NHL video. I didn't plan on being here, but I felt like I had to address something. I feel like I did. I felt like I owed it to myself. I feel like even the process where we are at yet again is obviously to do that. I'm gonna do something that I normally do on my own, I guess, but now we're gonna do it together. We are here with a special video, an NHL video that we're gonna call Let's Blow It Up. And you know, guys, it feels like something needs to change. You know, I don't know who you guys cheer for. I don't know if looking at the Leafs lose brings you joy or if it brings you sadness like I go through around this time every year. But it's time for a change. Where we are right now when I'm recording this, I'm actually sick right now, so if I sound weird, that is why. But I couldn't wait. I was trying to watch other people do these type of videos to see, and it just made me more upset because it wasn't people that were invested in this team. It was almost like, let's laugh at these guys again. And I was like, no, this is not what I need to see right now. So we're putting it in our hands here. As you can see, we simulated here. I just kind of wanted to get through this first year, and so that we can get into the off season, because that's really when this is going to start. Because that only makes sense. Obviously, the Leafs do pretty well in NHL simulation. So yeah, first seed, 130 points. Wow, look at that, Matthews there, 98 points. Ah, that's nice. Yeah, I don't even care to go into that because that makes me a little more upset. But yeah, we're just gonna sim through the playoffs here. Basically, I turned off CPU trading, all that sort of stuff, just so that the rosters are the same as they are right now. We haven't tweaked anything, by the way. There's no weird stats. I swear, if the Leafs win the Stanley Cup in this simulation right now, I'm gonna be a little upset, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna act like everything's all good. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I did not ask you to do those changes. Sorry, there's some Sheldon Keefe type of shenanigans going on here. Yeah, that's not what we're doing. Some Sheldon Keefe type of bull crap going on right now. Yeah, so we are gonna blow it up. In the real timeline of things here, the Leafs just finished their end of season press conference, and I don't know how to feel. I don't know if you guys saw any of them or anything like that. The way that I am taking it is, it sounds like there's not going to be many changes. The only person that sounded as though that they were going to be making some changes sounded like, sounded like maybe Dubas, but not for the reasons that we were thinking. So that's weird. But it sounded like Dubas was going to make a change due to his family, which, I mean, that could be an excuse. But that is not what I definitely anticipated. Oh, that's why Jake Wilson is here. I couldn't really do anything about that. Okay. Okay, so Let's take Muzzin out because obviously he is not on the team currently. And don't know if he will be in the future because of injury stuff. But, and also his salary. But regardless, anything. Okay, that's it. We're just going to sim down through. Oh. I really don't care here, so, sure. That's what they're gonna run with. Oh, just gonna check the goaltending situation that wasn't changed either. It's been a minute since I've done. Son of a gun. Okay. Because we are not gonna have Matt Murray. So we're gonna bring him up. Murray down. There you go. That's the way that we had it, but I guess our assistant coach, or in this case, as I'm looking at it, Sheldon Keefe, decided to do some Sheldon Keefe type things. So, yeah, I'm definitely angry. I think I've been in a calm state, but I feel like now that I've had some time pass, I'm definitely angry about where we end things. And so yeah, we're gonna blow it up. Let's blow it up. So the funny thing is that in this hypothetical situation, Tampa's playing Boston and we're playing Montreal. Somehow. So this isn't obviously what happened. But if the Leafs lose to Montreal in this, I'm going to be a little upset. Because we have a much better team than Montreal. Montreal did not make the playoffs this year. Okay, 2-0. 3-0 loss. 7-2 win. So we got 3-1. 3-1 on the Montreal Canadiens. I've never heard that before. Okay, and we lose. Oh my goodness. 3-2. 3-2 over the Montreal Canadiens. And look at that. Winning game 6. That's the same thing that happened in real life. Not against Montreal. No. We all know how that got. So we're going to the second round to play Tampa, who we did actually play this year. Doesn't show how many games they beat Boston, but then you got Carolina, who did actually make the Stanley Cup playoffs this year, against the Capitals, who did not. Minnesota versus Dallas, that was a real thing. Vancouver in the playoffs did not happen. No way. But not focusing on that. Again, this year does not matter. It's just kind of happening. 3-0 win over Tampa. This does not affect my decisions in the rebuild that is going to be happening. Because in my head, the actual what actually happened. So we are up 3-0 over Tampa Bay. 5-4 loss. 4-1 loss. If this... Whew, okay, alright. Apparently this team's good enough to win. Maybe Sheldon Keefe is right. Okay, 5-2 win. Did almost blow a 3-0 lead. 6-0 loss. We could have maybe seen this if we would have beat Florida, but no. 3-2 loss. 5-2 win. 8-5 loss. Game 7. 4-1 win. I don't know what to tell you guys. I do not know. Apparently, we're in the Stanley Cup final over the LA Kings. 5-3 win. We're going to win the cup, aren't we? This is on Superstar, by the way, and the difficulty is high. It's on full simulation. I don't understand it. I literally saw somebody with these exact same settings. I took his settings because I wanted it to be like a different type of rebuild, and they got bounced in the first round. They lost in the first round. They got swept by Tampa. And in this simulation, we're up 2-1 in the Stanley Cup final. I don't get it. 1-0 win. Okay. Well, maybe I had to do nothing. Maybe Kyle Dubas all along knows something that we don't. But this did not happen because NHL does not have a way for you to sim to the current date because they stopped updating at a certain point really early on. They haven't done any updates to this game since April 20th. So, and there's no way to start from where we were at. So, oh, would you look at that? Apparently, in this world, Vegas has the #1 overall pick. Chicago drops down to 3. Arizona at 4. Arizona also has pick number 4 via Ottawa. So that's interesting. No. They dropped from 4 to 6. Sorry. That's interesting. But like I said, we are doing this in the hypothetical sense that none of that just happened. Which would have been awesome. It would have been amazing. But it did not happen in our universe. It is recorded. So it happened for almost a sick, cruel joke. But we are still doing the rebuild. Oh, that just makes me upset. Few retired players. Eric Stahl. Wayne Simmons, that's very believable. No Bergeron. Even though a lot of people think that he will call it quits. And no goalies. Okay, so this is the draft. So I don't think I have a. So obviously, if you follow hockey at all, sorry, you can't see it right now where I have the camera. Matthews expires after next year. Marner in 2 years. Nylander in a year. Riley, etc. And obviously, John Tavares. Ryan O'Reilly after that, and so there's some decisions to make. A lot of people, some people are saying to trade Austin Matthews. Obviously, those reasons being, one, because of how much salary he's going to ask for, and all that. And other people are saying to trade Mitch. Other people are saying to trade Willie Nylander. In a perfect world, I think we can all agree that we'd love to trade Tavares. That would be the end-all be-all easy money deal because of his salary, his age. He's still 32, but he's just sure. Let's look at the. Can we look at his stats? So in this hypothetical season, he had 82 games played, pretty good. 74 points. So in last season, in the actual season, he 79 games played, 76 points. Like he's there, but also not there, you know? Like when watching him in real life, he makes smart decisions. He sometimes is a really impactful player, more so than just face-offs. Sometimes he's really impactful on the game. Obviously, he's one reason that we won in overtime this year to actually make it out of the first round for the first time. But if you watch a game back, anytime that they're doing a rush or trying to get set up, he noticeably feels slow. Like, with him on the team, we don't have that forecheck there at all. We're very much a half the ice sort of team because we have to get set up. Because Tavares is not good in a rush. He's too slow. He's always falling behind. You try and pass it out to him on a break, he gets caught instantly. He's just slow. He's a very slow guy. I don't know what his speed is in this game. Acceleration 85. Speed 85. I would feel like, 85 is pretty average, but I would say it's probably like 82. Honestly, maybe lower because he's a slower guy for sure, and that's not taking anything away from him. He's still a very, very good player. He's just doesn't. It feels like a anchor around the team, which I know isn't a new term for him. Most people say that in a financial sort of sense, that he's an anchor towards this team, but yeah, I don't know why I'm going on this long. You can't trade him because of his deal. But so we do have Boston's pick. Anyways, what some people I've heard say is to trade for some draft picks in this draft. Trade one of the guys away. The one that I have heard from obviously somebody is to trade Austin Matthews for the 2 first-round picks that Arizona has and like a prospect. Austin Matthews, unless obviously it's just a saying that you say, has said that he wants to come back. It's his intention to get a deal signed before next season. Oh, now obviously that sounds really good. But these two guys, man, both 98 points. it hurts. It hurts, honestly, seeing this and thinking about this. Michael Bunting, I think, is gone. I don't think there's a world that in this rebuild that it makes sense to try and bring him back. I think that he's going to go get paid, and you know what? Good on him. Good on him. 100%. Oh, man, I wish that I could trade Tavares. And you know what? Because this is our rebuild, I will try. I thought it was funny that somebody did ask him what he thought about being asked to move or accept a move for his no movement clause. And he basically just said that his commitment is here and he plans on being here, like he wants to be here. So, I mean, that does sound like a no. But, John, we're going to have that conversation because you weighed this team down. O'Reilly, if we did move Tavares, I would love to keep O'Reilly. 100%. I'd love to keep him. I guess what I'm getting at is it might be Willie. That doesn't give us a lot, though, in the department for cap relief. That gives us just under $7 million, which is more than what we've worked with in the past, for sure. I plan on bringing our goaltending back. I plan on hopefully doing a bit of a shakeup to make the roster just add some more depth. He's got 2 more years. He's got 1 more year. Someone that I could see the Leafs moving would be Robinson. It's not like in a cap relief sort of sense. I just think that it's in a trying to get depth sort of sense. Because Matthew Nyes, I feel like, did make an impact on the playoffs, on the team. Obviously, before he... yeah, we're not going to get into that with Bennett. It's old news. But I think that realistically, the spot that he would be taking up would be someone like Nick Robinson's spot in the roster. I don't think that I see Nick Robinson moving up now that Matthew Nyes has and did make an impact. That's just me. I think that is going to be his spot moving forward. And that's just what I think. I think that the kid was good. And I think he's big. He has a presence to his game. He was really good on the forecheck. He brought like an actual forecheck aspect to our team, which I think that the team needs. But that all being said, man, it bugs me that Vegas is in this spot. I wish that we could do something about that. That we're gonna offer a trade you, or at least look at it. So if Toronto were to do this hypothetically, I think it would have to be these. I think it would also include this. And this is what I think that this would look like. Something around this package, I think, would be what Toronto's asking price would be. Do I think that in my heart that it still makes sense to trade Austin Matthews to Arizona? No, I don't. I think that it doesn't at all, and I think that this wouldn't be something that I would want to entertain at all. I think that this would have to be only if we sit down with Austin and the numbers don't match up. The numbers don't match up towards us winning games. That's what I think. And I think that Arizona would accept this trade personally, because you need that player. You need that player. He's a hometown kid. You ain't gonna have anything like that available to you anytime soon. So that's what I think. I think that Arizona would accept this 100%. But I don't think that this is the move for us. Because I don't think this, unless, and in my world, because I haven't heard it, and because Austin did actually say that he intended to come back here, I don't think that this is the move that I'd want to make, because as much as he hasn't done anything in the playoffs, I don't think that it is. I also don't think trading up for Bedard is going to happen either. I know some people have said that, but I'm just saying. I just don't see that happening. If we put up... No trades found for William Nylander. Now, I don't think that Arizona would do this. But maybe they would. I think that this makes no sense. I think that our trade difficulty is on her, so I don't see that this would happen. But yeah, I would like to move somebody else. And I don't think that he would even be on their players of interest list. A first from the Ottawa Senators' first round pick, which is the 6th overall pick. I forget where it landed in real life. But for John Tavares, and the first from Boston. I don't think that they're going to accept it. Even if they do accept it, does Tavares accept it? Maybe he wants to go to Arizona. He's not. Okay. What if... Okay. That was kind of a Hail Mary. None of those did say that he was against it, but like in the sense of Tavares. Are those meaning that they are looking to trade out of that spot? Now, the Winnipeg Jets are another team of pieces that, in real life anyways, it's not going to show that in here, but people that they are interested in giving away. And obviously that's not the case in the video game because they haven't had those issues. All right, Nick Robinson is going to the Winnipeg Jets for pick number 25. And Nick Robinson, so we traded up basically to 12. And we're not done. Alexander Kerfoot, who has been in Leaf rumors for so long. And pick number 12 for pick number 6, moving halfway up the board, clearing out $4 million. Alright. Thought he was more than that. Why is it only showing $1 million? Could be the structure of his contract, but thought he was making 4. Who knows? Let's try it. Rejected. Okay. Well then, somebody else I just want to get rid of. For literally anything possible is Matt Murray. I think that the Leafs will be doing this. Who would eat this salary? And I don't need anything back from you at all. No. Give me the absolute worst pick in the whole deck. Take a 7th in 2027. Of course you want to be compensated. Alright, so we gave up a 5th and got a 7th back, and they gave them Matt Murray. Matt Murray's gone. They're in the middle of their first pick at the moment. Obviously not all of these. Pick number 12. Do we trade him? I literally feel like crying. But I don't think that it is his fault. I don't even think that the Leafs are going to do this. Leafs fans, this is a video for a rebuild. Do I want us to trade Austin Matthews to Arizona? No. Not at all. My heart would be absolutely broken in two if we traded Austin Matthews. But for this video, this is what we're gonna do. Heck, maybe in a world, not in a world, maybe we'll do another one where we trade Mitch, another one when we trade Willie. But for this hypothetical scenario, this is what we're doing. I know that Steve Dangle and TSN, everyone is saying for us to do many, many different things. So in this hypothetical world, we have pick number 4, it's Carlson. We also have 6 here, and we have pick number 12, 3 picks. Man, that's tough. We got 21 million in cap space right now. Mitch Marner is the new face of the franchise. He was number 2 for a very long time. Now he's number 1. Him and Willie are the 2 top guys. And this allows us obviously to bring people back and to move other people. Connor Geeky is in here now. Got some prospects. Oh man, that's tough to see on that message center there. I think that this is the worst case scenario. That if we sit down with Austin and it just doesn't go well, then I think that this could be somewhere that we go. Sorry, I just saw some of the lottery news for the NBA. Gonna throw that up here while we do this, and while we wait for San Jose to make their pick before we make our second pick. Zach Benson goes to the San Jose Sharks, and we are up with our second pick. Now I'm kind of wishing that I did the draft interviews and stuff. Nothing to report on him. Okay. Oh, hold up, guys. So the Rockets just got the 4th pick. Sorry, this is Blazers with the 3rd pick, down between the Hornets and the Spurs, which is kind of insane. Wow. So when you're watching this probably already happened, but the Spurs just got the 1st overall pick in the draft. They are obviously stoked about that. That's crazy. That is crazy. back to the rebuild here. Maybe we take another center. It's 18. We take a defenseman. I'm just not like thrilled on any of these guys. I think we're gonna take him, and then with our last pick, we'll probably look at one of those defensemen, maybe. Okay, so we got a good value pick, I guess. I don't know who this dude is, but he has a better rating than Bedard, which is insane. I don't want to sit through all these picks, so sim to pick number 12. And it looks like one of those defensemen I think are still here. Yeah. So he is still here. So I think this is who we will take more than likely. Strength of competition A+. Okay, he's great puck mover, mobility skating. Has no weakness apparently. And his potential. Okay. I think this is who we take. He's a 66 overall. Could be a bust. But it did say he was going to need some time. Hopefully he turns into something. But this is a hypothetical future, I guess, for the Toronto Maple Leafs. It hurt making that pick, even though that I knew it wasn't necessarily jeez. Take this guy. We're drafting a lot of centers at the moment. So now the real work begins. Now it begins. Man. Alright, so we're going to go to the re-sign phase. And yeah, man, it hurts right now. Ryan O'Reilly is someone that I think that we will bring back. Get him for a little bit cheaper. 8-9, maybe. 8-9 for him. Jake Muzzin is someone that I think that we will move. Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting we will release. Gustafson does not want to come back. I don't think that we need him to. Luke Shen, I think that we bring him back. I think just a good value there. This would put him till 36. We'll go one more to one less to 35. Put him on a 2-year. Obviously, yes, we gotta sign all of our unsigned rookies here. I don't know who that is. Oh, he was our 7th round pick in. Oh my. Whew. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I'm really hoping that Samsonov does not ask for this in real life, because oh my god. Wow. Okay. Joseph Wool. He's good. I don't know why people are saying that he is up this year. Shalgren asking for realistic money. Okay. Okay. So, what is our cap space looking like? 4 million. Oh, how the cap goes, huh? How the cap goes. Okay. Realistically, we're wanting to re-sign him. Jake Muzzin's got to go. Justin Hall can go. Achari, I'd like to bring Achari back. That makes sense. 1.4. Zach Aston Reese does not want to come back. Then you can go. So Horna, I saw him in a couple games at the end of the year. I don't think that we need him to come back. What was he asking for? You know what? On that, we can keep you around as some depth, I guess, in case of injuries, because injuries will come back on as well. Before I move forward with anything else, I almost forgot. CPU trades will be back on. Oh, and injuries will be back on. Gotta wait for July 1st, obviously, to re-sign him. So I think if we got that, we'll sim to free agency. It's not letting me do anything there. Who's on the market? Right. there's some big names out there. Obviously, I think out of our price range. But right now, we are going to move Jake Muzzin. And realistically, even though he is healthy in this game, 84 overall, his trade value isn't obviously the highest. But I'm looking for not much. I'm looking for a team that needs to get obviously above into the positive area there for the salary cap. And I would take a fourth, honestly. So realistically, I don't think that he has a lot of trade value, even though that the game is saying that we're trading away a quality player. I just think that he is someone that might get dumped off just due to the fact that I don't think he's going to play. So that puts us at 9 million. Okay. Now, what the Leafs need. What we need right now could probably use another center, because I don't think Carlson's going to start year one. Use some left winger depth. Right wing, we're doing pretty okay. And defenseman probably wouldn't hurt. No, not going that far down. I don't think that Korn would go and play for the Leafs. Bertuzzi, I'm assuming, re-signs in Boston. Bunting asking for 6.8. I don't think that he's going to get that in real life, but I do think that he'll get more than what we would be able to pay him. But if he can find a team to pay him 6.8, good on you, man. I don't see us getting Patrick Kane. Someone like Domi, I guess, can make sense, but I think in real life, with the run that he's going on right now with the Dallas Stars, I don't know if I see him coming here. Monahan could be somebody. Let me play center though, and I don't think that we need another center. Taze. Sounds nice, but I'm not seeing that fit that everyone's talking about and that everyone knows that we need. I think we're gonna try and sign Bertuzzi to a 2-year deal. Let's see if we get any of those two guys. Voracek is going to the Islanders. Interesting. Okay, so he went to the Ducks. Fair enough. Yeah, Connor Brown, I do not want to touch. Okay, so he went there. Okay, so they didn't say no to us. If we could get him to do that, then we might have room to get a cheaper defenseman. have Justin Hall. All right. Cap space, we got 1.4. Who is affordable out there right now? Nick Holden. He's 6'4". See if we can get him for that. Okay. Gotta be kidding me. I think this is exactly what we offered him, and he's asking for 1.3 now. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, he's off the table. It's fine. See if we can get this. We again would be pushed right up against the cap. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know why I put Ryan O'Reilly on the trade block. Couldn't change that. This is our team at the moment. Is there anybody else that I would like to get rid of? Don't know why that got put up there, but yeah. You're welcome, Ryan. That made no sense. Okay, I think we sim to next season. I don't know how I feel. Still, I'm feeling still a little bit emotional by going through with that trade for this video. All that's just making me feel a little bit unsure. All right, they want us to advance to the Stanley Cup Final. They want us to be first in the division. Set captains. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's right. The fact that he is not. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I forgot that Willie is 88. You know what, Willie? That's what he's going to be. And Willie's going to go back to what he was before, which was number 29. Because he's a good old team player. I think realistically we would have had a lot more cap room there. Samsonov just asked for a lot more money than I think that he actually would in real life. Who's down here then? Oh, you got the kid. Do that. So Carlson is going to start, I guess. And who do we have? Right. Samson's a 91. That seems a little biased, but I'm gonna go with it. So this is the Leafs. Even though that we got Patrick Kane there. Is it wrong to say I hate it? I kind of hate it. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of do. Let's advance to the regular season. I mean, it doesn't make sense for us, I think, to send him down. Okay. Doesn't make sense. We didn't have anybody that made sense to keep up. Speaking of which, one person I didn't see was Connor Geeky. I just want to make sure that he's good. Okay, he's just playing. Let's view some lines here. Obviously, you know where I'm going to be going. So this is what everyone's talking about. This is what people think makes sense. I think this looks ugly. I think it looks ridiculous. That people would think that he'd want to go here in this situation. I mean, he's going to be the only bright side on that team. All right. Let's play one game with the new team. And then sim the season. We might even just play like a period. Because I just realized that it was on 20-minute periods there. So we might just play.
They've talked about hope, they've talked about optimism. It's time to find out where this team is at. Opening night in the regular season, James and Ray ready to bring you the action. The crowd is alive, there's an energy in the barn, and this season is ready to get underway. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Moves it to Tavares. Into the offensive zone. Taken by Barkov. Quick feed to Bergeron. Big stop right there. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that
looks
over.
Like,
the Leafs take possession in the defensive end.
Looks like the Florida series on it.
Cuts to the paint. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Maintains possession. Looks to pass it to Nylander. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal!
That didn't feel terrible.
Bang bang play, the goalie's got no chance. When you're in that close and you get the chance to one-time it, you're likely going to score unless you hit the goalie.
The Leafs were preaching good start, mission accomplished.
This is the line, obviously, with the biggest changes.
Road goal early in the first period.
Puck scooped up by McCabe. Feeds it over to O'Reilly. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Smoker's on the board. That's his first
Things never change. Some things never change. Oh my goodness.
This period, we got a tie game. a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Quick pass to Verhage. And that's broken up. Slides the puck over. Off the glove. Slick feed.
The kid's looking for his first.
Here he's with the backhander. Grabbed along the board by King. Couldn't make the connection on the play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Taken along the wall by Achari. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Holding's often called because the player's not moving their feet. If he moves his feet, he doesn't have to reach out and grab the player.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play gets to dust himself off here. First opportunity tonight.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Skates across the blue line. Shot! Oh, how did that go off target?
James, it should. We're not talking about somebody that can't shoot the puck. This thing's got to be on the net. You're right in front of it. And it never moves. Hit it.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. It feels like
an incredible playmaker. And with his third-eye zone ability, he can make deceptive passes to some of his teammates. Barkov's known for pickpocketing puck carriers and sending the play the other way. That's his yoink zone ability, guys, and he's so good at it. Now, as I send it back upstairs, I'll be watching out for one of these players to give their team a chance to win tonight.
And he takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Toronto's moving it along the wing. Florida's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
feels like a different team.
Verhage's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty
Some
kill
people
will
are saying like it's
continue.
easier to train a center or to
Carl's
develop a
gained
center. I
possession
really
inside the
don't
neutral zone. Oh, they come on a
agree, I
reel on
guess.
that. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And
having
the call
a
there.
franchise.
Back to the point it goes. And he keeps the ball.
There you go. Kid gets his first.
Wow, talk about setting the bar high at opening night.
I don't know what you dream of more when you were a kid, playing in the league or scoring, but he's done them both tonight.
Can you put the get to the board? Oh, what we do? I hate this one. Yeah, we'll do another one where we trade Mitch, where we trade
Oh, look
Willie.
how happy he is.
I'd say
His
one where we
first
trade
career
Tavares,
goal.
but
I was pumped when mine went in.
I don't
Hit
see
me in the
anyone
knee
doing
and
that
bounced
trade,
and it was
so-
ugly, but who cares? It's your first goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Stops it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Poked away at center by Duclair. They've got numbers. And that pass doesn't go. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart.
all right. Well, that is a very, very realistic look at the Leafs playing Florida. Oh, we won the game. The shootout. No. 6-3. I wish we could get a breakdown on what the stats were in the game. I guess we can just go to here real quick. William Nylander, 5-point game. So we had a goal and 4 assists. Mitch with the goal. Tavares with the goal, obviously. Eric Johnson with the goal. And McCabe with the goal. Carlson. So defense getting involved a little bit. It's good to see. Alright, let's just sim the whole season here. Because that's where we can tell if this was worth it or not. Nylander resigns. Obviously, we're offering him $10 million a year. Do I think that that is how high he would get paid? Maybe. I guess it depends on how much that salary cap's going up. I hate these, by the way. You're on the first line. I really don't understand what you're talking about. What, do you want me to play on 2 lines, Willie? Better be sorry. So you're 7-9 right now. I put you on the first line. I literally put you on the first line. I didn't do anything wrong. This game is broken. Oh my god. I will trade both of you just so I can get through this video if you do not shut up. So right now, in Austin Matthews' list, Maple Leafs are 5th in their division. So at the moment, yeah, it doesn't make sense to trade Austin Matthews. And people would argue, obviously, well, it's the long run that matters. Not really, because the more that time goes on, the more cap issues we're going to have either way. the Senators somehow are second. So, seems to me the people that are calling for Austin Matthews to be traded, saying it needs to be done, a lot of Sens fans. Austin Matthews gets traded in this hypothetical universe here, this video. And lo and behold, the Senators are successful in a division without Austin Matthews. So, seems a little fishy. Christian Dvorak. Saying the Leafs are interested in him. Great. Wanting to bring the... Oh, no. That's not who the Leafs were interested in. It's Braden Chen. Wait. Did it change it though already? Yeah, it showed the Leafs were interested here. Oh, it's got it all mixed up now. Weird, okay. No trades for Tavares, darn it. Trade a first next year, third and a fourth. Okay. Upgrade one of these picks to another third. Okay. Put it way down the line towards a second. Okay. Way down the line towards two firsts in the future. Okay. Not wanting to retain that much salary, huh? Who is the worst team in the league? Chicago Blackhawks, Vancouver. Okay. I think that there's still a guy on Vancouver. JT Miller, huh? Do I think that they would make this trade? Probably not. They're interested in this kid. Let's give him to him. Give him as well. I knew that wasn't going to be enough, but I thought I'd try. Sorokin to Ottawa. That would be something. Ottawa seems to be in on a lot of players here. Did we get in? Holy... I thought we were out for sure. I thought we were out for sure. I was literally just about to wrap this up and saying that we didn't make it. We play Boston in the first round. What the hell is going on? Doesn't show how long he's injured for. Okay. I can bring somebody up then. So he was higher, but he's gone down a little bit, I guess, because of the fact that he's nervous. Alright, we're going into a series with Boston. First round, 5-0 loss. 5-1 win. Ooh, Carolina's playing Ottawa. That series also is at 1-1. So we split it in Boston. Go back home to Toronto. 3-1 win. 2-1 series lead. Win both games at home. 3-2 win in overtime. Going back to Boston with a 3-1 lead. And now 3-2. Going back to Toronto though, where we've won both games at home. 3-2 win. We outs Boston. Ottawa gets bounced in the first round. Florida sweeps Buffalo. Rangers sweep the Blue Jackets. And we are playing Florida. Okay. Going into Florida. We win 5-4 at game 1. Game 2 in Florida. We lose 5-4. Consistency? I think so. Go back to Toronto. 6-2 loss. Alright, and just like in real life, Florida has a 3-1 lead over us, and we lose 4-1. Oh, how it stings. Oh, how it stings so. Okay, so what have we learned? That trading Austin Matthews gets us to the same point. Now, you can say that you might have 2 really good picks in the draft. Maybe. You know? Because we do have 2 first-round picks. I think that just said that Nashville won the cup, which is a little crazy. But so we have number 8 overall pick in the draft. Still. Plus all that we got before. And yeah, I guess that would be true. Corey Perry retires. Stastny, Weber. Mike Smith. We traded John Tavares to Winnipeg. And we're going to get the kid that's an 83 overall. I didn't really talk that through at all. I just kind of went for it. It felt like maybe something that Winnipeg would do. I don't know. It felt like something that they would do. They got 2 picks in there, and they got John Tavares, so that's a pretty good haul for them, I guess. Tavares has half of his salary eaten down as well, and they got those 2 first, so I don't think that that's all bad. Oh, another Shen. We'll draft him. Sure. 6'3". God, I almost didn't see him there for a second. I was so confused. So he does not want an extension, which is sad. Kerfoot does. This dude still wants to keep playing. I will keep offering you that contract all day, sir. Same with you, Lafferty. Sure. Kyle Clifford. No. Oh. Fine by me. Alright, those two guys are released. They wanted to go their separate ways. Fine by me. Alright, we are in free agency now. And we have $5 million in cap space. So we need just humor me for a second. Alright. I'll set on him too. chemistry in the locker room. What do you mean? Okay. Turned it Ottawa. Freaking heck. It's a nice little story here for Pierre. Pierre is back. Let's send him next season. That's so weird to see Nashville. Realistically, I really don't think that they would be that close. The Leafs are getting worse. captaincy they want to give to Morgan Riley. It's not who I would have thought. I would have thought maybe they would have gave it to Ryan O'Reilly, but you know what? After this playoffs, it might be a thing. Anyways, it's basically in this sort of scenario, I don't think that we get better. I think long run, it's a rebuild, but if the goal is to win now, which it is, in all these, I don't think it helps us get better. So that's where we're going to end this here. And we'll do another video. Hopefully, if you guys are interested in seeing it, where we try and rebuild them again, same point, and do it with one of the other players. But that is where we're going to leave off, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please share to like and subscribe, and have a good one. Peace.